have, or Chumley, do you know if you have any GPMGs?
Frequency did you want me to go on the long range?
Up the hill.
We're getting them lifted.
Go for it in a second.
We're getting them lifted in, yeah.
Won't particularly need it as much tonight, but we'll use it anyway.
fucking clue what's going on.
Yes, since you
I
mentioned
believe Carter has signed on, so it should be 1-2 Charlie. Right,
Okay.
Okay, so if they're being brought in, Daisy Underwood and 1-3 are only 4 dudes. So if you want to offload the use of the GPMG to them, we can use them as a gun group, and that way you guys can just be AT, mortar, and anti-air. If you don't want to do that.
I'm happy with it.
You guys think this is going to be another
Lancaster?
Alright, cool. Well, as soon as they
Demo.
get in
So
there,
again, Lubbock?
you can transfer them over to 1-3.
If
No,
you guys
use
think
Ace
this is
Interaction
going to
and
be
then go to
a
Arsenal.
light
And
assault,
you can grab it that way.
Don't know.
They are lucky, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Right. Where's Peach?
Anyways, Mikhail, I have to fill you in on last night.
I'll grab some medical stuff since I don't have
Yeah,
any.
so are you
Yeah,
on
grab it
this
from the normal
next
boxes.
battle
A
group
lot
or
of
not?
ups and a lot of downs. We got all of our fucking mortar equipment from like last Sunday. Well, all that. Yeah. Well, up before
4,
that,
8,
you know,
decimal
all
2.
of our equipment we had loaded in. Yeah, that didn't fucking save.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I had to
Hey,
do
hold
that
on to
with
your
like
medic,
3
right?
javelins and the CMR on my back.
He is.
When we were
You need
the
any
other Sam Station the other night, day 8, I believe it
Let's
was.
see.
Did you have
What
comms
else
with like
happened?
that?
Oh, I lost our
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't have any max.
If you need any
Don't have
fake
any.
blood,
Check the
salty
boxes
water.
over there, see if there's any in there.
Yeah, you have it.
When we were at the Sam
Really
site,
Yeah, I
bad.
got
that
4
Uh,
packs.
loose last year. Did we have
Is there
comms
none
with
in the
that?
Arsenal?
Keep going for now.
I said, fuck it, we'll go for a Husky.
No, it
but
doesn't
that
let you
didn't
take-
They're
so I
500
can't
milliliter.
Should
and
do.
keep
Hold
going.
on,
Sweet, sweet.
I know you can take bipods from it, but you can't take thingies from it.
Again, and they got stuck in the command Wimmick. And during the last assault on the radio tower to our northeast, I was taking over for TAC P. No, they didn't get blown up. They're
Alright, roger
still
that.
up there, actually. Because what ended up
There's a grip pod.
was I had to take over for TAC P for P.
Same.
Out
And
early.
there's no max in the boxes.
Spittle had me fucking
Okay,
move from command Wimmick closer to the assault. for
Livek,
whatever
check
reason.
the box next to the vehicle and see if there's any 7.62s in there for me.
And they evacuated without telling me.
There's
You mean the one for the GMP or for the sniper?
Demo.
What was left of first platoon goes speeding
There's none.
past the hill. And I was like, oh, darn, I
Yeah.
guess
Yeah,
that's
there's
all.
4 pellets of
You're on
100
left-hand command,
tracers
yeah, that's why.
for the GMP.
Yeah, I know.
Not for
I
the
should've
GMP, for the
signed
DMR.
on, 100
Pretty sure I
points.
said
Oh,
DMR,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, didn't hear
What
correctly.
the fuck is going on?
Right,
No, 0.
where is Spittle?
And,
Spittle,
I guess it's up to you whether or not we go up there and try to go get
Not
them
actually.
again.
Peach, you just concentrate on the flight net and communicate with FSG. I'll take care of this new battle group net.
Roger. What's the actual objective for that? Because I'm not gonna fucking Scooby what's going on.
Right, coming back.
Okay.
Spittle.
Would you want me to
Hello,
send
can you
Lubbock
ended
down
up
to
getting
get the
Zero.
GMP?
Okay, over.
Yep.
I priority message
There
from
is
some
no DMR
American
mags
battle group in
in
Centurion.
boxes.
Yes,
So,
because
did I
there's no
transmit?
ammo. There should be
Apparently
one
they're
general response
getting
on
ready
your
for
hill. That's your
a-
vehicle. This is empty.
And it's got no DMR mags in it.
Underwood.
Hang on,
Right,
I'm
well, we
not
do
gonna
have
fucking
ammo
do
that's
this
being
brief
meant
with
to be
everybody
incoming.
around here.
Okay, I'll get my guy to resupply them when it comes in.
Yeah.
If I can potentially get him there first, anyway. So we can at least grab a good few.
Auto rangers for you.
Do I need anything else from here?
I have my brain.
Right.
Oh, Lancaster. There is going to be a resupply coming in, so you're going to be the first man to it, and you can grab some mags then, because obviously you're dry at the moment. So.
But I've just offered this man a
Oh,
fully
where's that
functional,
boy?
fully loaded, absolute
Right,
hot
just
steaming
on me.
load that is that in-law over there. But he's turned it down. Do you want it?
Hello,
Yes.
Charlie 1. This is 1-0. Can I have all
Wait,
1
that's how
ICs
you
from
shouldn't
my
be
position out?
Southernmost
Wait, that's not an in-law. That's a Star Streak. What are you about?
that village
Oh, the one on the floor.
Each go over it.
542.
Where's
I'll get them to get told in briefing anyway. It's like the full story, so
my
that's
chaps?
Worth me
Let's come with me.
running back.
The brief.
Huh?
Will I run back?
Back
or...
over.
Yeah,
No,
head
I
back
have
up for the moment.
It's a long run.
It's fine. Put your weapon away. You'll run faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Russians
What
have
if I
a
get shot at?
It is
That's a
actually.
you problem.
Don't like this.
I got night vision on
Oh
my head
wait,
already.
did I just put it on the ground like a fucking idiot? Put it on my
Yeah,
head,
Just
please.
do.
fucking piece of trash that I'm carrying.
Right.
The unit.
There's
Right,
a
so-
DMR around somewhere.
Right, listen. This our priority objective is to obviously assist with Battle Group Poland on taking the bridge and pushing off. However, before they can do so, we need to take out the comms array where we were last time. So, what sections? Who's the ones with remaining vehicles?
1, 2.
We got
That's it.
one as well.
Okay, so it was Hendrix and 1-2 then that lost your vehicles last time. Your 2 vehicles are behind you. If you reclaim the one that you got blown up last time, do so now. Get a guy over.
Duffy, come claim a vehicle.
Belly come clean now. Vehicle
Duffy,
right
come
here
pick a
at the
vehicle.
1-0 marker.
Okay, cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back up the hill. There is currently 2 supply stashes around.
I'll tell you in a minute.
So stand by.
Where is the comms array?
Here.
That's where we were last time, Peach. Or did you disconnect?
Comms array's been disconnected off. Taken
He
off the map,
wasn't
but
there.
it's there, where I'm marking now.
Okay, stand by.
Are you marking it?
Well, yeah.
I'm in the process of marking it. So
Ooh, there we go.
mark it.
Right, so comms array is here at grid 292-299. We did a site last time. We have caused superficial damage to it, but it's still online. So we have 2 groups of supplies that we have left behind with either the vehicles blowing up together or the command vehicle.
Face northeast.
As well as the command vehicle.
East.
So 1-2s or 1-1 supplies that are in their vehicle are located at grid 2-8-9-5-2-9-4-5. 1-2, that is your priority to go grab first. Actually, disregard that.
It's good enough for now. We're going to be moving out soon.
Yeah, it's right there. Disregard that 1-2. What we're going to do, we're going to push up first, back into our previous held positions. Same orders before. Peach, do you have an ETA on this resupply, whether or not it'd be preferable to get them in first, resupply, then push off, or do the opposite way around?
I have no information whatsoever.
We have no comms, okay. No info. Right. In that case, we'll have to make do what we have. Sections, what's your AT status?
I got 1 times HEDP, that's all.
I think I've got.
Duncan, you got AT
Duffy,
or not?
give us a quick AT.
Not.
I've got 2. 1 in-law, 1 I-law.
Lancaster, Lubbock, anybody have an AT?
Okay. FSG, do you
Yeah,
have any remaining
there's
damage?
18 in the Jackal's one.
Negative.
I get
No, we
back
don't.
to room and Perth at the last stop.
Alright. In this case, then, what I'll do, I'll swap 1-2 and 1-3 around.
No one.
1-1, did you start my... Actually, disregard, I'll do it myself. Okay, so what we'll do then, 1-3, we'll locate you on the top left
Well, no,
hill,
actually, I gave my
of
in-law to
1-2's
you,
position.
and
Marking
you got your
Yeah, I'm just doing it
HEDP.
myself. So 1-3,
Watch.
blue. There you go. So approximately somewhere around there. Remember, there was a small camp behind you, but was ungarrisoned. So just keep an eye on it. FSG, if we can also locate you up there as well with 1-3, whatever, however you can provide, would be much appreciated. 1-1, we'll have you in the center again. And then 1-2, we'll have you on 1-3's old position with the AT. So if anything does roll through that main entrance, you've at least got the most AT to neutralize it, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be our task. FSG, do you have any explosives, or do you think the explosives are up there?
The explosives were in the command mimic.
Right, okay. Right, we'll presume then that we have the explosives up there. So what we'll do, again, same plans before. 1-3 and FSG will provide support from up on the hill. 1-1 will push in with the assistance of 1-2. 1-2 will initially provide SBF before pushing forward, and then 1-2 will occupy the front entrance and block off any gases which may appear.
Yeah.
At that point, FSG will pull off this position and start planting charges. Hopefully, Command and myself will get those supplies and see what's there. If there is no explosives, might have to do some Zeus magic to say they were there, kind of thing, because they should technically be there, but the Wimmick was disappeared. What we'll do, we'll detonate the comms array, we'll then pull back. We'll pull back in good order. We'll maintain a somewhat semi-ARD around the 1-2 supplies. 1-2 will then load those supplies up, and then we'll all push off back to this location and reorg. We will then push off to the bridgehead area. Any questions on our first priority?
Nope.
Okay, be prepared to bug out fast on this, because due to our low supplies, lack-ish of vehicles, I'm hoping that it's been severely weakened from our last assault and not heavily reinforced. If they do have a lot of armor or vehicles there, we may have to just pull back. But hopefully we can at least do a snatch and grab on the command vehicle supplies. So, yeah. Any questions?
Got a comment. The 1-3 vehicle has also got extra amount of AT pieces, if I heard my guys correctly, so I could potentially even have more I-laws and N-laws in the Vic. So I'm going to pull the Vic back maybe to here, so it's not going to be in any danger just in case it does go pop.
Yeah, exactly. Prioritize keeping safe your vehicles. And obviously, if 1-3 you do have extra AT up there, by all means, use them in conjunction with 1-2, and we can get a crossfire of AT if any QRF comes up. Any further comments?
Yeah,
Yes.
is it okay if I drop... Where the fuck is the dot? If I drop my
You drop your vehicle behind this crest.
in here?
Brief interjection. Lightning 1-1's just been shot down.
That could here as well.
We haven't even started.
Good start.
I was like, what's their location?
In a burning wreck.
Sky. Yeah.
No, I mean, as in, did they just take off from the airfield, or are they somewhere broadly close to us?
Well, they were in the AO somewhere. I don't know where.
Lightning 1. Was it McCarthy or McFly?
Yeah, it was McCarthy.
Oh, well, in which case
He's
he's
still in the
currently
air.
still in the air. Grid square 023122.
He's
Yeah,
on
he
our
got,
side of
got
the
hit
light.
by a rocket.
Okay, roger that.
Oh, so he's not down then, he's just damaged, okay.
Well, he says he's on fire, so...
Alright, so that's
Yeah,
going to
we're going down.
hamper our resupply as well, so conserve what you have as
Basically,
maximum
they're not going
priority.
to come back in here.
Okay.
10 to 15 minutes, by the way, on that resupply.
Roger that. These supplies we have here, Gibbons, unless you want to load them up, we'll bring all the vehicles back here after this. I will rearm them, restock them all up, unless anyone wants to put them in their vehicle now.
Lancaster, grab your DMR, put it in the vehicle, come
Yeah.
grab another weapon because
We'll
we're not
see
getting
them save them
resupply
later
for
on.
at least
Right, there's no
15
further
minutes.
questions. Go off briefly, guys.
Spittle.
Mhm.
Escape
Yeah,
squares
what
before
other
position
weapons
safe.
am I
She's
allowed
back
to
at
get?
base. Do you want to TP her over
You
or
can either grab
reinsert?
yourself a
we'll get TP'd.
rifle or
We're not
not.
mess about. I'll get Call of Zeus.
um,
I've got a weapon to pass
Alright.
Metal
Well,
Gear.
that's
That's
okay.
not much of a choice.
Oh, you better talk to Arnold, actually.
am I able to pinch a GPMG or two?
When they get brought over,
Hello,
yes.
sir.
But if they haven't been brought over,
You just have
then
two
I can't help you.
GPMGs.
Cracking stuff. Well, I'm on the hill with you anyway for defense, so see you in a bit.
Right, a weapon to sparse Metal Gear.
Hello, Centurion. This
Sound
is
like a
1-0.
good idea.
What's that, sorry?
Well, 2 GPMGs.
We may be getting them momentarily. Obviously, they're not resupplied yet, so.
It would always be the support by fire section.
Grab a rifle just for the time being. Right, just so you guys know, resupply's not coming in for another 15 minutes, so GPMGs are going to be a no until they turn up, and also any ammo that we need, so Lancaster's DMR for the evening. Obviously it's turning night now, so put your night vision on. Plan of assault is that we are going to go back up to the comms array and deal with the comms. Potentially, well no, not potentially, but we are going to be taking 1-2's area of attack on the Lefton Hill, and we're going to be with FSG, so they're going to be able to assist us. And obviously, when the resupplies come in, they can then give our the fucking GPMGs over to us there for easier access. Can't think of anything else. Obviously, the supplies that are scattered around, and we don't particularly know what forces are still left in that area. So always keep an eye out for any potential enemies and all that shit. Any questions?
Sorry, I missed it.
God. No resupply for 15. We're pushing up to the 1-3 marker and FSG. We're going to be giving support to 1-1 who are pushing in. I'm going to put a marker down momentarily for where we're going to pop the Vic, because obviously we've got 80 in the Vic as well. So
We don't.
disregard then. Fuck it.
So when I went into the arsenal, I lost all my rifle mags, so I have to take an LMG because otherwise I'd have no ammo.
Cool.
Fair.
On prime day.
Yeah.
Then just say that we're potentially going to be taking 1-2's position.
No. We are taking the position up on the left hill. So we're not going where we originally was, as 1-2 is going to be taking that position. We're going up on the left, and we're taking the 1-3 position on that left side.
All right, are we putting this? Into
Which
the truck?
was 1-2's old position. We will be, yeah.
Oh well, then in that case we do have.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Message over.
Go for 1-2. Over.
We'll kind of move back to the
One
back.
wrong. 1-0. It's kind of a reminder that when we step off
Oh,
in
you
the
stay
tour,
up.
you are to maintain your position and not swerve across the rest of the platoon. Over.
Why are you so strict on
If not,
Yeah, you'll have.
we'll walk
I'll have
in
2
some
slots
bed.
left, so yeah, you can
That's
jump
fair.
Fuck. Fuck yeah.
Roger that. Don't know what you're on about, but Roger. Over.
Pure gangster.
1-0. ASCII or 2IC. Out.
Right, Lancaster, plot a route up to the 1-3 position, and then we'll obviously fuck it. Oh, it looks like we're going to be doing a 2-up again, so this should be interesting to see how this goes.
I'll load this thing up.
Hello, 1-0, is
follow
Mama
the-
Charlie or briefed up? Over.
Just make it on the left
1-2.
side.
Yeah.
From the
1-0,
1-3 to
Roger,
the 1-3.
out.
Oh yeah.
I'm loading
Because
the
that's what's
box
over
now.
the knockdown.
1-3 Charlie, already move. Out.
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Don't touch it.
I'm gonna fucking pull rank.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Don't
Right,
have any
man
ammo
up,
for
chaps.
I don't need ammo. I'll just fucking hit cunts with it.
Okay.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. ETA for briefing, over.
No ammo.
Briefing or
Just use it
be
for
advised, briefing already done.
You've got
We're
no
not getting resupplied.
Over.
You haven't even got a sight on it.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0.
Oh, no, you do, never
Prepare
mind.
to move.
Don't need to fight
1-3
anyone.
Charlie, you'll be having FSG riding along with you.
Words that you
1-2
just said.
Charlie, you'll have
I'll
1
hit
times
cunts with it.
Signaler. 1-1 Charlie, you'll have 1 times 1-0 and 1 times 1-0 Mike. Get ready to move. Out.
We clearing out that camp Underwood or what?
So it's keeping an eyes on that camp, but we wasn't told to engage it. So I'm potentially gonna swing around myself, keep eyes on it, and push him from there.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Hello,
we
Charlie 1,
ditch
this
the
is
vehicle
1-0.
at that little
Your 2
compound.
positions have been marked to the north
On
and east.
2,
Move now to
242.
out.
Right, move over to the 1-3 marker. The 1-3 marker, which is a 2-up position.
Yeah, no. And that, can you check that compound that I said?
Which
You
one,
can
sorry?
leave the vehicle at? 242? The hill? We'll just leave it there and then walk up the hill.
242. No, we're gonna. I'm gonna leave the Vic. On the dot. Just so you know, Mikhail, we haven't got any AT in here either.
That's fine. I've got a.
We actually have some AT. We have it in the box that's loaded in our truck.
Oh, there you go then.
A couple of 84s, so not much use.
1-3 Charlie in position. Out. Right. Peach has given me a lollipop. Let's see how the evening's gonna go.
I wouldn't. He's put it up his arse.
Oh, poo flavoured.
We're moving.
Yeah, they're moving into their position.
Oh, God.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Prepare to move in 2-up. 1-3, you will be controlling the pace from
We're
the top
controlling,
left of the
so-
2-up. 1-3, acknowledge, over.
1-3 Charlie acknowledges, waiting on section. Platoon to be ready. Out.
1 with Charlie set out. 1-2 Charlie set out.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Platoon step off in 2-up. 1-3, control pace, out.
1-3 Charlie on move at bearing 028, heading off at 40 kilometers. That is 40 kilometers. Out. Disregard last bearing 015. Out.
Oh, I hate you.
Just to be an arse.
Well, I mean, not gonna shout out every time the bearing changes.
Nah.
Possibly.
It's just a rough to start off with, so we don't get what happened last time when Duffy decided to join us. Slow down a bit.
Why don't they speed up?
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. If you can push a bit further, 100 meters, equal down to the 2-up. Over.
Last one. Last time someone hit 1, 2, 3.
Doing it now.
I don't know what you said, Lovek. Okay.
He said, help, help, I'm inside my speakers.
I blame it on the sickness.
Get me down with the sickness.
1-3 Charlie just passing the supplies marker, breaking off to our position on the left. Out.
There's 1-2 Charlie. We've reached the supply marker, breaking off right 12 marker.
Ooh, Coca's in the lobby. I feel like I need to ping him the website just so we can apply.
Why, so he can do it done last time and apply and just ghost us?
Yeah. Numbers are numbers. Right, if we park it up here. Cool.
Time like
Forward
a
us now.
lady boy is a.
Right, everyone on my right side. Delta, I want you on the furthest side. When we start pushing up, I'll get eyes on that compound. This is an extended line, shall I say?
Isn't that what you said?
I don't know. That's why I confirmed. Right, let's start moving up. Stay at a crouch because I don't want you on the right side to be giving away position.
Hello,
If you
1-2
need me to push
Charlie
it off to
and
the left, tell me.
1-3 Charlie. Push
Up
up
to
into
the left,
positions,
please.
start getting eyes on the
Cool. Go and
compound.
bear in
Get ready to engage.
013.
Well, that's too late.
Oof. Right, run this up.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie. As the element of surprise now been completely eliminated, all engage. Out.
Right, extended line still, chaps. Let's get ourselves up onto this ridge line and get some suppressive fire out.
1-1 contact radar.
That's delayed. Right, eyes on one contact in the centre. Right, get some suppressive fire out, chaps. When you're doing that, I'm going to get eyes out behind me. Lundgren, take over fire controls.
Roger that. Suppressive fire is one burst every 7 seconds.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. If you're under heavy fire, pull out of your position and relocate. Over.
Roger that. We're just getting engaged by a gas at this
Contact
time.
to
We're moving
5
to
range
destroy it.
3
Over.
meters. The gas.
1-0, Roger. If you can destroy within the next 30 Sierras,
gun.
do so. Otherwise, relocate your position.
Believe one is taking it out.
Hey, fam.
Oh, that's an automatic gun. Contact, sandbag bunker bearing 120. Whoops, get out.
Run.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-0. Do you have any eyes on this gas? Over.
1-3 Charlie, I believe my guys have got eyes on Gaz. Do you want me to neutralise it?
That's the guys, I think.
1-0. Roger.
Right, take the Gaz out.
Get
if
a
you can.
range.
What's that?
Arrange the gas.
About 300.
Definitely the guys.
Rocket.
I think you got it. Yeah.
Good job.
Good shooting.
Yeah, I did get it.
That's the FSG
Thank you
kicking
for the
back in.
range.
Right, that's suppressive fire. Keep it up. Aim at those sandbag bunkers. There's one at bearing 110. Range 300. Thereabouts. Underwood, do we know if they're moving in?
I believe they're trying to push in.
Contact. 200 meters out. Bearing
Another gas.
105.
I have a jam.
Hello, 1-0 Bravo. This is 1-2 Charlie. Second gas has entered the compound. Over.
1-0, Roger. Neutralize. Over.
Yeah, we got an angry machine gunner.
There's a gunner on the right side bunker. Engage him. There's also a gunner on the bunker
Rapid
closest
fire.
to us.
Rapid fire now.
Bunker just below where you're shooting. Below Vic, or Lancaster even. That's the one.
There's another gas next to the destroyed gas.
Hello, 1-0 is 1 with Charlie.
300 on the dot.
1-0.
Maybe a bit lower.
1 with Charlie. We have one time. Tier 1 in grid 292, 299. We're gonna push through. Over.
SFSG, yeah.
Out.
Contact just to the left of the warehouse, by the roof. Lovely shot.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Why are you not taking out this gas, over?
I have one.
We are
take out the gas,
currently engaged to the east,
right next to the destroyed gas. They're enemies.
Russians move to destroy the gas now, over.
1-0, deal with the contact to the east. Out to you, 1-3 Charlie, neutralise gas, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. I'm using an end law on it. Out.
I can take it from here.
Go on in, take
One
it.
with Charlie, push round, pushing in from
Take
the
it.
north.
Rocket.
A bit to the...
Oh.
Did I hit it?
You went a bit to the right.
Did you? It's not even cooking off.
Yeah, the wheels blew up.
Huh? Okay.
And it stopped
Yeah, you
firing
got
at
it.
us.
Okay, that's good.
Right, just keep eyes on, watch and shoot over the compound. I think we're clear. Main not clear, not clear.
Okay.
Right. No eyes on the contact, but keep watching shit.
Hello,
out for the
Charlie,
compound.
1, this is 1-0. Gas appears to be still occupied, but has been neutralised. Keep eyes out for dismounts. Out.
There it goes.
World's longest cook-off.
Yeah, you definitely saw it. I hit the missile, hit it right in its fucking engine block.
One with Charlie still up, pushing to the buildings in the north, out.
Right. 1-1's pushing in.
Watch that. They're coming from the right.
Compound southwest between us and the 1-2 hill off to the sorry,
Hello,
not
1-0
southwest.
Bravo, this
1-2
1-2
hill off to
Charlie,
the
our
southeast.
position is secure. Do you want us to move to the north of the compound to provide a block of force, over?
1-0, Roger. If you can sweep east and then to northeast, going around this high ground, and then come back on yourself into the compound, over.
If, we'll do that now, over. Right, pushing east, then north.
Okay, friendly's in the base.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Maintain your position up there with Foxtrot 5-2. Maintain overwatch and inform us of any hostile movements, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Out. Right, we're on overwatch. Keep eyes out and tell me if you see anything so I can relay it to 1-1 and 1-0 Bravo.
They came up the main road last time when they counter-attacked, by the way.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie and 1-2 Charlie. As soon as you are in your final positions, call in when all clear. Out.
Okay.
Hello, 1-0, is 1 with Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1 with Charlie, we cleared out the office buildings to the north. We're currently going to check the barracks, over.
1-0, roger that. As soon as you complete a clearing compound and 1-2 has set themselves up on the northern entrance, you want to pull out the compound and take over 1-2's SBF position, over.
1 with Charlie, roger that. Any word on my Bentley, over.
Anybody hit?
1-0, roger, keys TF4, over.
1 with Charlie, roger that.
I believe that may have just been some friendlies shooting friendlies. Shots right.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0, contact report, over.
1-3 Charlie, waiting on my guys to call out, over.
1-0, roger that. 1-3, is that shots coming from below your hill or on your hill, over?
It's
McKay was shooting.
1-3 Charlie, I believe it's Mikhail shooting, over.
1-0, roger that. Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Which section is in contact? Over.
1 with Charlie, contact from the west of the barracks, over.
Right, get some suppressive rounds into the barracks.
1-0, roger that, way out.
Those are friendlies in the barracks.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. As you are in direct facility, could you assist? Over.
Low 1-0 Bravo, this 1-2 will assist with the barracks building now. As I'm 1-2 Delta onto it now.
1-0, roger, out.
Right, contacts just run in front of the warehouse, probably running south. Hello 1-0 Bravo, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
Run that.
Hello 1-0 Bravo, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Mike, wait 1, out.
Hello, any contacts that is inside the compound? We have got 1 times infantry running to the south up towards 1-2's location. He is on the edge of the compound now. Out.
1-0, send over.
By the gases.
1-3 Charlie, last. Out. Right, let's bring it down to watch and shoot. Oh no, he's still up.
He's still up.
Fire slightly left of him.
I believe he's dead, actually.
The all-seeing binoculars say he is unconscious.
Roger. Well, that should be it then.
Hello 1-0 Bravo, this 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
Be advised,
By the
that's
way,
on
what
the
they do is
northern
mean by
side
you
of
shoot the
Rocket
barracks, not
Force.
the barracks.
1-2 Delta's assisted with helping the barracks building. Clear on our side, over.
1-0, roger that, out.
Hello 1-0 is 1 with Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1 with Charlie, barracks are cleared out. You want us to push the 1-2
Okay.
location right now or keep clearing the compound, over.
1-0, only move to the old SBF position of 1-2 as soon as you are sure that the compound is clear, over.
1 with Charlie, roger out. We'll check the last corners and they'll be right out.
Hello 1-0 Bravo, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised I've just seen a enemy camp off in the grid square of 134-300 off on the other hill. I can see no contacts inside there at the moment, but I'm keeping eyes on it at the moment. Over.
1-0, say again, grid, over.
1-3 Charlie, grid is as follows: 314 break 300. Over.
1-0, roger that, out.
That's on the top of that hill, right?
Correct. I could see smoke bellowing out from one of the buildings up there, so I looked and yeah, there's a camp.
Good fucking spot.
Hello 1-0 is 1 with Charlie. We cleared the compound and we're now pushing towards 1-2 SPF marker. Out.
So when are those resupplies coming in?
Yes.
Good to know.
Glad I could assist. Right, I believe 1-1 has already pushed off to 1-2's SBF location. Don't know what's happening with 1-2 at the moment. Okay, 1-2 are still on the northern side of the compound on the main road entrance.
Hello, Chai 1. This is 1-0. Be advised, the explosives are now being set by FSG on the comms array. As soon as they are set, 1-2, you'll pull out a position to your SBF position, relieving 1-1 will then go pick up their vehicles, will then mount up completely, and then pull back to our previous held positions. All acknowledge, over.
1-2 Charlie acknowledges, over.
One 3 Charlie acknowledges, out. Right, Lundgren.
Yeah.
1-2 Charlie.
Do me a favour.
3
Head
Charlie.
over
Okay.
to the park
1-1 Charlie.
location, and then head
Acknowledge,
down
over.
to a new marker that I'm making momentarily, and check for some
1-1
supplies.
Delta acknowledges, out. Right. Should I take the vehicle? Do you want me to take the car? I would.
No, leave the car as it is. Just go down to the SUPS marker through the proven route, just so you don't get spotted by any potential enemies. Basically, there should be a box of supplies down there somewhere, and we need to find them quickly.
Right.
Hello, 1-0 Bravo, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie, confirming that there was 1-2 supply box up near my hill, over.
1-0, way out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Can you confirm position of your old supply crate, over?
Oh, I just dropped alcohol.
1-0 Bravo, this is 1-2 Charlie. I don't know it off the top of my head. Over.
1-0, Roger, out to you. 1-3 Charlie, if you, on your extract from that area, do general sweep, and then if nothing found, push on. Over.
I can see a
1-3
flag.
Charlie, Roger that. I've currently got my 2IC having a quick look to see if he can find them anyway, as I believe it's about 2 grid squares lower than me, so hopefully he finds them first. Over.
1-0, Roger that.
Is that the enemy flag behind
Hello,
us?
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Stand by to move and pull out of there. Acknowledge, over.
What's that?
Acknowledge
the
order
flag
to
behind
move
us?
out when FSG give the order. Over.
Shit. Okay, I'm coming
1-0,
back.
Roger.
No. I asked, is that the flag that's behind us?
No, it was 1-1's vehicle.
Cracking stuff. Did you see the supplies down there?
No. Are they just set in the open?
I believe so. They're around there somewhere. Head back to the section and keep eyes out on the compound. I'm going
1-0 Bravo, this 1-2 Charlie. Is that a friendly helicopter?
Going back.
1-0 Roger. That is currently IED in 1 times Pegasus, laying at HLS Hellraise. Over.
Thank God I've just saved myself from a heart attack.
Now we get back in position.
We're massively spaced out.
Yeah. Where are you going?
I'm looking for the supplies. Head back over towards Lancaster. He should be just north of the 1-3 marker. And 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
Go for 1-2 over.
1-3 Charlie, could you potentially mark where you believe your supply box may have been left, as I'm currently looking for it, over.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Pull out and move back to your 1-2 position. Over.
Right, Chinook's floating around with some supplies.
1-0,
so
1-2 Charlie, acknowledge.
be
Over.
here momentarily.
1-0 Bravo, this 1-2 Charlie, acknowledge last pulling out now. Over.
1-0, Roger, out. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. As soon as 1-2 arrives at your position and relieves you, you are free to push to your vehicle and stand by there. Over.
1 with Charlie, roger that. Out.
I'm surprised mortars haven't been dropped on this location yet.
Yeah. Gustav is slacking.
Yeah, a little bit. Unless he's sending a QRF because, you know, radio antennas doesn't want to blow them up sort of thing.
Yeah, he might well be.
Can any of you see the roads that are off to the distance by that camp that I found on the hill direct east of us?
Hello, 1-0 Bravo, this 1-2 Charlie. We are back at
No,
the
I'm still watching the
SBF.
compound.
Over.
1-0, Roger that out to you. Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0.
I
Detonation
can see the
going to
road.
commence shortly. Everyone get your heads down. Out.
But
Right.
very vaguely, I
Controlled
don't think
detonation happening. Get heads down.
Yeah, as I said, I can see the road, but it's super far away and my binoculars are useless.
That's fine. If you just keep eyes out over there and tell me if you see any roads. Sorry, not roads. Fucking lights on that
Actually,
road.
scratch that. I do have night vision on these guys.
You do indeed.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Doesn't look very destroyed.
Armor at its best.
Fucking hell.
Not
Hello,
emerging.
Charlie 1. This is 1-0.
Lights
Stand by to move. Out.
Righto. Right.
1-0, this is 1-1 Petley. I'm just coming in from the south with the Husky dropped off by flight. Where would you like it?
1-0. Drop it off at the 1-1 vehicle marker. Over.
I thought there were car lights. It must be some street lights.
A-Fan 1-0.
There's a
1-1
little town
Petley
down
out.
there, so particularly.
Anyway, from me, bearing 070. Should be just north of the enemy location.
Yeah, same. Town.
Rog, I just watched Generation Kill. In a similar situation, they thought the town was like a battalion of tanks, so they dropped 12,000 pounds of explosives on it.
They're in the town, man. They're in the town. Oh, itchy ear. What?
Why are we still here?
I don't know. We've not been told to move yet.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Push back now to our previous held positions in the ARD. We will follow on in convoy, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Do you want me to pass by the entire convoy and take lead, or do you want me to attach to the back, over?
1-0, I want you to take lead, so push to approximately 1-1's vehicle marker and then push direct southwest, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that, on the move now, out. Right, just so you know,
Hello,
we're heading back
one
to
Charlie, this is 1-0.
the
You
ARD
should join the
location.
rear
That's
of
where
the
the
command vehicle and follow on. Out to you.
resupplies are going to
1-2
be
Charlie, this is
dropped,
1-0.
and we're going to drive past
As you
everyone and
follow
take lead
behind
of
us,
the
you shall stop
convoy.
at the supply marker and pick those up. Acknowledge that.
Oh,
Are we waiting for FSG?
Just want to attach
I'll
to
find
the
out.
convoy.
I don't think so,
be
because I think their
attached to
Husky is back.
to the supply marker, pick up the mark. Roger, Ava.
1-0, remember to say out. Out.
This girl doesn't have night vision.
1-0, 1-3 Charlie.
No,
message
just
over.
have to aim and pray.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie, am I also bringing FSG with me, or have they got their Husky now, over?
1-0, they've now remounted with their Husky. Over.
1-3, cracking stuff, out. Right, keep moving.
Doesn't look like I'm done.
One 3 Charlie has passed the 1-1 marker just south of the convoy, heading off to our ARD location. Out. Tree there.
Yeah, that was, I was pretty far away from that tree. Got a big hitbox, I guess.
Tree's thick.
Oh, and a rock.
Yep, don't want to be hitting that.
Another rock.
I wonder who actually breaks their wheels on the small rock face. Fucking bombs it over the top.
So, you know, I don't know where we're going apart from...
Just follow the black line and literally just... I'll draw a extension on the black line now to where we're going.
Thanks.
Somewhere around there.
Okay, I don't know where there is, but I'll take your word for it.
Advised, when we return to our position, we have a light up on the hill. Keep eyes out to that direction. Out.
1-3 Charlie, is that the light off to the west, over?
1-0, roger, over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised that is a house, over.
1-0, roger, out.
But houses can be sneaky as well.
Well, true, but not when the light's on. The light is on, but nobody's home.
You guys are weird.
1-3 Charlie, arriving at the ARD location, taking up our marker now. Out.
Oh, I thought you were just leaving.
Spin it round.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0.
No,
if you can take over 1-2's
That would be
arc,
too easy,
over.
wouldn't it?
Drive us up
Yes.
just,
Charlie, roger,
to the trees on our left, like the small one and the big one. Drive us up to there so Lovek can keep eyes out off to the northeast. So, well, actually, if I get north, and then everyone can get out to the right side.
Message over.
Right, yep.
1-0, send over.
And we have all the supplies needed to pay those.
I'm gonna go pee.
Go for it, treat yourself.
1-0, roger, good work. Out.
Oh. No, it's not good for my video. Oh, laggy. There we go. No laggy. Right, I'm getting the box out so you guys can grab some AT. Just not you, Lovek.
Yeah, no problem. What about my gym?
I believe it's coming in momentarily.
Sweet.
It's not your Gympy, it's FSG's Gympy.
Yeah, but they're giving it to me.
It's on a temporary loan. Doesn't mean it's yours until you paid it off.
Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it.
What are you doing?
You're right.
What are you doing, Lundgren?
Patching myself up.
Yeah. Did you take bullets?
Yeah, I got a burst. Angry machine gunner.
Yeah, lovely. Minor revulsion, small velocity wound. Cool. Grab yourself some AT, and I was meant to put another box. Put your AT piece in there first, and then grab a new one. Potentially HEDP, so if you do hit something, it doesn't just fucking break its wheels and stop working.
No,
and
we
instead
only
goes
have
bang.
We only have HP.
That's why it fucking didn't die last time. What I will do though is, you are.
I got something for Landy in the truck.
Is it a Tampax?
It is a personal medic kit.
Oh, I can't.
Hello, 10 Bravo, this 12 Charlie, coming in from the ARD from the northwest, over.
I stole it for nothing then.
10, roger that. I can see you in front of me. Push to your rock to the south, over.
I don't think.
That's an A-firm. Do you also want the supplies that we have in the vehicle, over?
10, negative. Keep them on your vehicle at the moment, over.
A-firm, pushing to our ARD position.
There's a rocket launcher in the car for you, Lancaster.
What?
AT in the car, grab it.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Get that sorted.
It's a forced burp.
It wasn't even forced. It's like when it just comes out and you don't do much about it.
Oh, I get them ones. So they're fucking. You get like some weird noise that goes with it, like.
Yeah.
I was going to do some admin while we were waiting here, but fuck it.
Hello, Charlie 1. This is 10. We are currently holding it at this position. We are waiting a resupply via C-130. That will be directly to our south at HLS Hellraise, so stand by. Out.
Oh, lovely. We're having a C-130 buzz us.
Oh, is it just gonna drop it?
That's the plan. Helicopter's taking too long and could potentially be shot down, so they're taking a plane and then fucking using that instead, which can potentially be shot down.
Awesome.
So we will see a C-130 head over.
Hello,
whether
10
it's
Bravo,
east to
this
west
12
or
Charlie,
south to
message
north.
over.
I don't know.
10, send over.
Can I have 10 Mike at my position in the ARD to patch up myself and Private Bunch when he gets a chance over?
10, roger, way out.
Right, so with the long range thing, what I was thinking of doing was mainly towards using it in section fights. So kind of like how we've got both section and ourselves talking. Section net and platoon, should I say. We'd also have another one which will be long range, which will be just between me and you. This will allow us to talk to each other more clearly in combat when we've got other people talking to us. It also allows me to talk to you and see where you are, and you to also find out where I am as well.
Right.
And obviously what we're doing and what we should be doing. And I can give you gentle nudges with it, like sort out the ARD or do a Kazam. So you pick it all up naturally. So what I was thinking about doing was radio net something like
666.
I don't think it can go to 666. No, you can only do it 30 to 87. So let's go fucking 35.3.
35.3?
Yeah. Something weird. Something weird and to be forgotten. And then I'll put that onto my bag, on my left ear, should I say. Done it.
Radio check.
Cracking stuff. Cool. So what you'll hear is this. Radio check, okay.
Cool.
Lovely. Then should we ever need to contact each other when we're, in middle of combat or something, I can then give you specific orders.
Watch.
It's going to be a rarity this will ever be used, but it's a gimmick that we can potentially use just to talk to each other over the comms clutter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cute. You guys got a little side chat for each other.
Yeah, fuck you jealous?
Oh, cute.
Jealous?
No.
Jealous, yeah, of course you're fucking jealous.
If anything, you guys should just get a room.
I mean, we have a room. It's called the 1-3 channel.
Yeah, you're in like separate room. Yeah.
I mean, as I said, it's the 1-3 channel, so we can tongue lash my bumhole. Let's see how far away these supplies are. Supplies will be dropping in less than a 30 seconds period.
So you were gonna say less than an hour.
No, I was going to say a minute, but I think it's even closer than a minute. In actual fact, I can hear it, so there you go. It's going to be buzzing east to west if you're
Hello,
interested.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Stand by to move. Out.
Sounds like a helicopter. I've been confused.
Bamboozled.
Maybe they're just going to chuck them out the back.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie. Be advised, 1-2 will be pushing off to HMS Hellrise to receive the additional supplies. There'll be no C-130 drop as apparently the AA airfield is currently engaging. Out.
It's going from the southwest.
I disregard it's not a plane, it's a Merlin. Griffin even, because there is a currently engaging at our airfield.
Weak, man.
Lundgren, push yourself off to the right a bit more up this hill and face yourself off more towards the east arc as well. Lancaster, start pushing yourself off slightly away from the car as well, off to the east.
Okay, Lord.
It's alright. Use the tree. Pull yourself back a little bit as well, Lundgren, just so it turns it into some sort of a circle.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Disregard my last. Get back into the ARD, over.
Roger that, disregard. or C-130 drop back into ARD. Out.
Is that Duffy?
No, it's too depressed to be Duffy. That's Carter.
Right.
Aren't they both depressed?
1-0, this is
Nah,
1-1
Duffy's upbeat and
Charlie,
happy.
message over.
Carter's
1-0,
very
send over.
depressed and sounds like he wants to fucking hang
1-1
himself
Charlie,
on a
just
regular
wanted to let you know
basis.
that I'm taking over. Out.
Don't we all?
I mean, nothing gets me down.
Yeah, get knocked down.
Hearts and minds, people. Hearts and minds.
I mean, not the right op, but yeah, fuck it, why not? I think we're a little past hearts and minds with the amount of people we've killed.
I don't think we'll be winning the Russian hearts and minds.
Well, I mean, at least they weren't cities.
True.
Hello, Chai 1. This is 1-0. Can I have all 1 ICs on the 1-0 marker? Out.
Right, heading down for the next orders.
So where can I get my jumpy?
Find out in a minute for you. There's a spare wheel on the floor.
Say again?
There's a spare wheel on the floor.
Oh, it's probably the busted one.
Widow 2-3 send message over.
It's fair. I think the word is littering.
Right. All 1 is lovely. Okay, listening, chaps. This is our next group of orders. So we've been tasked to take out the checkpoints surrounding the bridgehead, located at grid 244, 242. Anyone not seen?
Repeat grid.
What?
There.
Grid 244,
Marking in
242.
yellow.
Yeah, there.
Widow 2-3, the drop zone is good for
Anyone
us,
not seen now?
But depending on
Yeah,
how
I've looked at my
long
C-tab, I'm just getting the marker up.
Okay.
we are intending to move out.
All right.
and we
So
will be
at this
moving
time,
the
and
drop
obviously
zone
from previous intel where we
Yeah,
were
seen.
on this hill
Blue guys
from the
that were,
AA,
like,
we know that this village
blue
to
yellow
the
so many
southeast
times that the
is
skin
pretty
around
heavily
the nose
defended.
is so weird
So
there
the
that
battle
every
group is
time
obviously going to be coming
you
in
move it
from
hurts.
the north and western
Yeah.
sides. So we've been tasked to secure the bridge,
Well,
allow
that's
them to
good, so
cross,
hard
and then we
ones
will
that came
jointly
up, that was
assault
fun.
this fortress village, as it were.
That happens to
Now,
me regularly.
there's 2 scheme of maneuvers here.
Widow 2-3,
Some
Where we
people
can
have
either
really
try and sneak
easy to
ourselves along the riverbank and then
place.
try and assault. I think that's a bad bet because we're essentially going to get wedged between a rock and a hard place. So my intent is to push across the river where we forded it previously, push onto the high ground, get on here, get eyes out on the checkpoint as well as this military complex that is currently sitting on this plateau. We'll then come down, take out the
I had to get my nose
northwestern
cauterized once.
side, and then push across the bridge and hopefully take out with mortar support
What
the
does that
southern
mean?
end.
They
At that point,
burn
this
the inside
military
of your nose.
compound
so
here is
they
unmanned.
shut
We shall
off
man
some
that and
of the
use that as a
blood
fire base to rain death upon
vessels
this in the
there.
flanking fire. If it is manned, we're going to have to take it out because
Because
we
I
can't
wouldn't
have that
stop bleeding.
impeding our flank
I bled
at this
and
point.
bled a lot
So
for like an
that was
hour
my scheme of
straight.
maneuvers: move across the river, get into high ground, assault from the north, and then push over to the other side, garrison,
So, like,
wait for the
getting
battle
punched
group to
in the
arrive,
face, kind
and then
of
we'll
bleeding
assist
or
in the town
vagina
assault.
bleeding.
Any
That
questions?
bleeding.
What's the
So
structure?
we're pretty
More
solid
like
plan.
punch in
The
the
only
face
thing I can
bleeding,
see a
but
problem with
I
is
wouldn't
not
know.
having-
I mean, there was a constant stream.
Supplies, supplies are coming
Say,
in.
let's put it like that.
Right.
They'll be
if-
sorted.
Okay, because they were
Well,
used,
that's
I
a
might
bitch.
Zeus them in later on if they've not arrived by a C-130.
Yeah,
So peak
quite
your
upsetting.
C-130 drop zone is
Especially
somewhere
when
in
it all
these
ends
mountain
up
ranges or hill
like
ranges
on
where
your
we were
clothes,
previously.
shit, you look like you've been
Um,
slaughtered.
I do not at this time have a position. I will do that on way.
You just
We
went
shall
to the
essentially
fucking
try and get
butchers and told
ourselves
the butcher
into an
out.
RV on our
Yeah,
previous
it looked
position
like
where we were overlooking, looking for fording points. 1-3, can you remember where precisely you forded the river?
I think it was actually here somewhere. Because
Roger,
I
could you get-
remember a couple of my guys getting unconscious on that building, so
Roger, mark that route across the
I
river for me,
think
please.
it's there.
Right, so we will
Um,
essentially
It's
move
either
across.
there or just
Note
slightly
about-
north where it gets a little bit.
No, it's not
thin.
north. It's
No?
definitely underneath this building, south of it,
Oh,
potentially
got
there.
bad memories of that part.
Note
of the map.
about the supplies, it'll be easier to retrieve the crates whenever they are dropped if we're not in the fucking hills, so... or at least not here, so, I mean, ideally somewhere around here would be where we would want to receive
I'm
them.
putting an RV roundabout here, so can we do there?
Yeah.
Roger.
The other option is there's a
Whether
big
we find
valley
out.
there that you could potentially drop it in as well. So they could either fly across over and round, or wherever.
I don't know what that plan's are. What's this, by the way? Like, this looks
That's a fortification. I didn't get any eyes into
imposing.
there, but I did get eyes into a defensive position there that was well, it had about 5 strong in there, but potentially more garrisoned in buildings. And I didn't have any eyes on that compound to see what its eyes were, what its defense was like.
What we're going to do then, because 1-3, you forward this first, so what we'll do, you will be leading Victor. Obviously, we'll switch over to Victor net. You'll take us out. You will plot the route to RV1, seen on the other side of the river.
I mean, we were talking about nosebleed, so I thought it's proper to start this conversation.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, seen it.
Yep, so you'll plot route.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess
additionally,
none of us
when we
ever tried
arrive
it.
at
I don't
the river,
think we're the
we will
types.
stop, form essentially just a... We'll just break into herringbone and just hold there while 1-3 forward across, just to make sure the route is good. I will then all push across and form coil at RV1.
Yeah, it's kind of...
I do not want to hold there for more than a minute. It takes 1-3 to get over.
People,
Once we get there and en route, I will plot markers for the rest of the sections and the fire teams, FG, sorry, and then we'll rebrief on the plan, and then we'll proceed with plan at RV1. Any questions on scheme maneuver?
Nope.
Right.
Order march in the vehicle, sorry.
So we'll have 1-3, followed by 1-2, followed by HQ, followed by FSG, followed by 1-1.
Lancaster, plot route to the line for crossing the river.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5,
English,
6 pictures in total.
1-1 has 2 near our marker.
No one for
1-2 has 2 vehicles.
You sure you got 2
Please
gates?
plan A route.
I'm not
We
sure
will
if
be
we've
going
got
through
ours,
a
but
river.
2 at our marker.
Where the
We'll
liners,
find out when we call it in the Victor net.
Yeah, we went
Right.
unconscious behind the building.
You've got you got 60 Sierras. Go brief you guys quickly. 1-3, make sure the route marked, and call in when you're set and ready to go.
Yeah, we'll do. When you're marking it, mark it inside.
Because it wasn't a legitimate loss of assets.
Yeah, I know.
See that black line that you drew?
That's the
On
one.
the
Yeah.
river?
So we're going to be heading over to the western side, eastern side of that river, crossing back over where we originally crossed, and then heading over to the RV1 location. Everyone listening, as the next orders are going to be what's happening. So from the RV1 location, we're going to be heading over to the bridge crossing to the south. It is heavily defended from what my eyes could see 2 operations ago. So make sure that, we're on fucking game face when it comes to assaulting there. There is a compound off to the right of there as well, off to the left, which is potentially garrisoned by infantry. But when I got eyes on that bridge, we also had 5 times infantry in there as well, potentially going to be changing as, fucking day-to-day operations. So what we're going to be doing is moving over to the hill in grid square 245251, getting some eyes out and getting an idea as what's actually kind of garrisoned in that area. Once we've done that, and we've pushed in and cleared that bridge, the battle group from NATO or whoever the hell's coming down is going to be coming down that western road and then assisting us with the town of Novo, which is off to the southeast of that bridge. That was a heavily defended town, so potentially lots of death and shooty bang bangs. Any questions?
I mean, the route's just down to the road and then left and then off-road to the right, so it's not much of a route.
Still, mark lefts and rights and stuff.
Yeah, one question. Is this town of Storo Orloviste, is it occupied by enemies?
Unknown at this time, but potentially.
Because that's going to be a hell of a thing to take, because they've got the fortress on that hill.
So I think it's only the fortress and the checkpoint on the bridge that is a issue for us. I don't think the town itself is going to be an issue. But again, when we got that hill to our advantage, we'll be able to see and get eyes on.
Yeah, Roger.
Additional questions?
Where Jimpy?
Yeah, where DMR.
Good point. I'll find out.
I wasn't fucking you around. You asked if it was the correct one. No, this is not the one we had before. I was being straight with you.
Where is Spittle?
I'm here.
Have we got resupplies yet? Or did they get disregarded on the drop?
They can't come in here because of the AA, so what's going to happen, we're going to get the resupply full drop at
Got ya. Cool.
Yeah. I'm back.
Right, just so you guys are aware, because there's AA positions around this location, the C-130 wasn't able to do the drop. It wasn't
Hello,
the Merlin
Charlie
that was
1,
dropping
this
them in.
is
So
10
we
ETA
are
until
getting,
brief, over.
everyone resupplied at the RV point.
1-1 Charlie.
Right, mount up.
Pretty much done briefing here. Over.
So 1-2 Charlie, a brief complete. Are we beelining straight south to the road or what? Over.
1-3 Charlie.
1-0.
Ready to move and ready to take point. Over.
Yeah, by
1-0, roger that. 1-2 Charlie, say again, over.
Are we just beelining straight south to
Landy.
the road and then going to Toppler, or what's the schema move from 1-3 over?
1-0, negative. 1-3 has marked a route. We shall follow on behind them, over.
One 1-0 Charlie. Message over.
Hold on.
1-0, send over.
So, Underwood.
1-1 Charlie. Confirmation. We have 1 Victor.
Yes,
Over.
I am.
1-0, roger that.
I've
All
just
call
watched.
signs prepared to move. All call signs switch to 50.1 vehicle net out.
50.1. Nice. So I just watched Generation Kill, and I don't want to leave this vehicle. I want to fight from it.
Hello, Charlie 1.
I want to do it like
is
they do on
Victor
the
4,
TV
radio
show.
check, over.
Victor 1, radio check, okay, over.
I'm back.
Shoot through the window.
Victor, radio check, okay, over.
Yeah.
Vic 3 radio check.
Victor 4, okay, over.
Victor 5, radio deck, okay, over.
I suddenly start talking, it's because the puppies had to come into my room.
Don't talk then.
Victor 4, Victor 1 to
Well,
Victor
no, it's
5,
just close
okay.
speed,
Victor
fucking
6,
around the
nothing
guys,
heard, out. Hello, Victor 1, this is Victor 4, take off the convoy, over.
Take off.
Victor 1, on the move, out.
Speed, mate.
Right,
Right,
so
start
I was
moving.
putting music on.
Cool. Victor 1, setting speed to 4040, out.
Indeed.
Press delay.
Oh, piss off.
Slows down and 40. Delay.
Like my granddad.
Well, fucking stop
He's
racing
dead.
ahead. I know you're eager to get back into the next fight, but I ain't fucking being crucified for going 10 kilometers over.
I mean, it's not like they ever obey the speed limit, fortunately.
I mean, like the rest of the sections don't obey the speed limits, but whenever I say one, I prefer to stick to it.
Right, I'm only going like 5 over now, so.
Yeah.
Legally, I can't get a ticket.
No, because it's more than the fucking 10% that you get given as a leeway. Victor 1 bringing
I
speed
need,
up to 6060. Out.
need to shit really bad, officer. Please, I need to get home.
60 for speed.
Got it. 7-0.
66.
69.
Well, immature much.
Nice.
You do realise you don't need to use your radio when you're in Victor, right? Victor 1 to the
No.
right. Out. Hey, Islam. When we get to the river crossing, we're going to do an ARD
Victor,
again,
right?
just so we
Victor
can
6 turning right, over.
so we can find out where the forward fucking location to go across the river is again.
Okay, who's getting their trousers wet?
Yeah, probably me. Just because I did the line last time. Oh, it is pitch black.
Yeah, it gets dark early here in Poland.
Funny what happens at night time.
Stays at night time.
Herder, sun goes down, it suddenly gets dark.
Not always. Can have an eclipse.
Okay, yeah. Fucking, I'll give you £100 the day that ArmA3 has an eclipse.
Gustav, if you can hear me.
Gustav,
Give us an
you can hear
eclipse.
me.
Victor 1, turning left. Out. Surprisingly, I'm running a little bit smoother tonight on frames. Oh, we rubber band and the Vic behind us panicked.
I didn't.
Yeah, we rubber band slightly for me.
Yeah, same.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, true.
Victor
Can't believe
6
we haven't lost the
turning
vehicle
left.
campaign.
Victor 1,
Out.
turning right off road. Out.
Crashed if we never lost it.
Quick line for us, so you know
That's right,
about
I'm
there.
going.
Cracking stuff, just making sure.
I have a
Don't-
photographic memory.
Cracking stuff. I enjoy that very much.
I don't.
Do you have water on the brain?
Victor 1 arriving
Victor
at
6
beach.
turning right off the
Alright, I take the left side.
Hello, Victor, this is Victor 4. Hold convoy
the
till
left
off
side.
from Herringbone. Victor 1,
What?
proceed across the river and find the route.
You want me to do?
Right, we're finding a route. Follow me.
Facing left.
What? In the
Once
In
we've
the
done
jackal?
be advised I jumped out of the vehicle. I have
yeah, no, it's jumped
affirmative. Out.
In the jackal?
So you'll be following me across. In the jackal, yes.
Yeah, in the jackal.
Right, make sure that I get across first and don't swim before you follow along.
In the Navy.
I'm very close to swimming and I'm not a fan. Bring it slightly south of the black line and you should be able to get across. Go directly towards me.
Yeah, baby.
Hello, Victor 1, this is Victor 4. Proceed off to RV1 and set up ARD. Out.
Victor 6 stepping off. Out.
Right. Heading over to RV1. Victor 1 on the move to RV1. Out. Go a little bit slower just so the guys can get across, so keep it at 40 at the moment. Victor 1, setting speed to
40,
40
I mean,
for all victors to get across the river. Out.
You think
Victor
40
6
is
finished
enough?
crossing.
Maybe we should go 20.
No, go with 20.
But they're crossing, you know, they're gonna go slow.
It didn't take that long for us to cross.
Either order crossed.
But,
Victor 1 bringing speed
okay,
to
okay. I thought I was gonna say they're all pussies.
I mean, you go in too fast, you're just gonna wade in and fucking sink yourself. And that shit's funny when you see people doing that.
We just here.
Victor 1
Oh,
arriving
sorry,
at
taken.
HLS RV1, whichever it is, taking Western Arc in coil. Out. Western Arc in coil. That do.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Take north to east arc. Out to you. 1-1 Charlie, take southern to eastern arc. Over.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
How's your view, Lovex? Do you see the tree?
Wrong net.
I see the tree and the branches. I live right on the tree.
I am the Lorax. I see.
Right. Dismount for the time being. Low Vex, stay in the vehicle. Delta right, Charlie left.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Be advised, we are waiting here for the resupply. Expect a 1 Pegasus within the next 5 mics. Out.
I'm going to move the vehicle for you, Low Vex, so you can actually see up the hill. Don't know why I just fucking took that over there. I'm right next to you. Can you see?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cracking stuff. There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you. I am Dolores.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Can I have all 1 ICs on my position? Out.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I didn't catch it.
I'm going centre.
Jesus, again.
Making a plan for the assault.
You're not kind of worried that bringing Pegasus over here is going to stir up the hornet's nest a little bit?
Well, I mean, they're meant to know where they can and can't go.
We don't have an option at this point. Like, we need the supplies, and like, we're running out of time. I don't know what they've been doing on.
Well, I mean, they can come in on the western side of us. There's been big valley there for them to go through, and then landing on the north. So it shouldn't really
Let's
start.
not presume what we know about fly and don't know. We know that they've been scrambling quite a bit, so let's just presume.
Yeah, they've been shooting down.
Can we look into maybe like subterranean drills for them?
Yes. diggy holes. Right, listen in, open your maps. Right, so we are currently RV1. We have 2 possible schemes of manoeuvre. We're going to go to the west and come around this base of the hill, or we can try and see what the route is going direct south along the edge of this hill and directly into our positions. Believe going south would be okay. We do have a bit of shrubbery and is the high ground, so I presume we are not going to get detected from the south. So we should be good as long as we remain in cover and tight to this band, as it were, before we slot into our positions. So 1-3 and Foxtrot 5-2. It's SBF positions on top of hill at 95.
Mm-hmm.
You provide overwatch to 1. Yes.
GMGs?
They should be coming in, shouldn't they?
We've got them. Do you want
Oh,
them?
you got them now. Oh, well, yes, please.
Sweet.
Now, obviously, if you've got armor in there,
Congratulations,
priority is to take out
Lancaster,
armor
for
first.
being the first to sign
And
up.
if you have hard targets, that might cause a general bit of misery more than 84 would be
Your
needed.
boy has no life.
1-1 and 1-2, you're going to set up directly to the west. And essentially, you're going to be hiding in the tree block until 1-3 and Foxtrot 5-2 got over this checkpoint and its entire approach, and the
You only needed 1 minute to do
acknowledged
it.
or neutralized, not acknowledged, have got eyes on or neutralized any possible targets. At least give us a heads up. 1-1 and 1-2 will then proceed on either side of the main MSR, sweeping down through these buildings. Only breach buildings if you are getting contact from them. We do not expect these to be garrisoned, but just keep your eyes open. Push to the second 1-2 and 1-1 markers. At that point, I'll make a decision whether or not I want 1-3 pulling in with you, because then you're kind of outside their effective support range. We'll just leave Foxtrot 5-2 up there. If we do take contact from this hill, I will directly pull off 1-3, and I'll pull you directly to assault this with 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll neutralise that. That will then 1-3 become your new SBF position.
You're going to pull off 1-3, are you?
Yes.
there's only 4 of us, so it's going to be a quick job.
Yeah. At that point, if that is
That one
currently
popped
held by
away.
an enemy, 1-2, you will hold fast on the main MSR and
Yeah,
provide
so I was
blocking
watching
force
this
that might
video
come
on
across with
YouTube
FSG.
about the pub fights
Once you then
in
reorg,
Korea,
we'll then push
and I
again
really wanna go to
to the
Korea.
checkpoint, take that and neutralise that with 1-2. We will then reassess what the other side is. Hopefully, FSG will have mortars and
those
start
fucking
pounding
Asians
this
are
other
fucking
side
munchkins,
in
they're small
anticipation of
shit.
us going
You can
across.
beat them like using one arm
I'm
and
currently
rifle.
debating whether or not I want to use the vehicles to storm
No,
across
they
this
all
bridge, get
know
you over
karate.
quickly, or just have you guys sprint.
That's the Japanese.
What do you guys think
or
of
the
that?
Chinese, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Well, they know Kung Fu
By
then.
saying that, we're taking the vehicles down from where we were there.
That's still
and then
one of the
pushing
better
down.
Chinese or
I would like you to have your
Japanese, I don't know.
vehicles on these positions here, in case
The
we
fuck
have
do
to pull them
Koreans do
forward, otherwise there'll be pure dismounting
They
coming through
drink
this
a lot
turn.
of soju,
Is it
so
worth
I have heard.
assessing how deep the river is around the bridge?
It's like a lake.
Maybe we can ford it rather than having to cross straight over the middle. We might be able
So
to grab
imagine
the bits.
you're there.
I mean,
They're
you might be
fucking
able to
piss
get
drunk,
across
small
here,
little midgets.
as it looks a
You
little bit
just like
shallow,
beat them
but
with
I
one arm, just bitch slap
I wouldn't put my money on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The other
Right,
option is
so
there's
take
another one
is
here
like
as well, but again,
Korean
that
martial
doesn't
art.
look as shallow as what the map
The
says.
problem
it
is you're going to slow yourself down going through the water. With this, speed's going to be the key of getting across that bridge and onto the other side.
Yeah.
It depends how blocked the
So
Russians
the Koreans
have the
do
bridge as well.
Taekwondo.
Yeah,
We
got
can
two
probably
options.
unblock them.
I personally think that running it might be better. Flight's getting antsy about how many vehicles
It's
we're
like the
using and how
sport where
hard
you
that makes
aim to
through
kick
flying.
to the head.
Okay. Well, like I said, we'll assess once we get there, get eyes on the thing.
Yeah.
We'll make a
I think
decision.
I know about it, yeah.
1-2 and
One of my
1-1.
buddies
As soon as you
trained.
get there and have taken and garrison that, get eyes to the river to the either side and inform me of what the situation is there. Flight, your tasking is basically to perform any kind of interdiction that you can on this slower part, preventing any enemy reinforcements coming up if they are at all possible doing that.
But the moral of the
FSG,
story
are
is
you
they're all
capable
fucking
of providing
midgets.
support as soon as the mortars come in?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Just a quick one.
Mhm.
So on both sides of the river is a garrison defence, both
Yes.
in this side and this side.
Yes.
What I was potentially thinking is
So, any
get
of
the
you
smaller
guys up
force
for going
across
to Korea
first
to
if you
beat some,
want, just
Korean
to actually hold it. If we lose a couple of the smaller guys,
No, that's
then we may,
colonialism.
like, you know, it would
Sounds
be easier
enough.
to push across and then get a defensive.
best
if
or
you've
worst.
got maybe 6 or 5 people crossing that bridge at the same time,
Best or
it's going
worst
to be a
for
lot
me,
more potential of having a higher casualty rate on it.
Like I said, we'll get here, we'll reassess, because unless I've got eyes on the thing, I can't give an appropriate order. Also, at this point, before we
Well,
cross, I
if
would
you
like
wanna go to North Korea,
Foxtrot 5-2,
you got some
absolutely
fucking
pounding
connections
in
on the
daylight
road.
out of that other side.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Actually,
that
you
sounds
can
good.
go
It's
there.
all
It's
stuff.
just hard to
Yes,
go
so
back.
even if we are storming across under fire, I would hope at least that FSG has whittled them down enough where we can actually deal with it with the support of 1-1
I
and
mean, I think
1-2
you
on the
can
other
also
side.
like go back. It's just extremely there.
But the
a
main
lot of fucking
point is
rules and
you
shit.
guys find a way of getting across. But
Yeah,
we'll-
that's what I mean.
like I said, we'll assess that when we get there. Any further questions on scheme and manoeuvre?
Other option is smoke to pop it over there with.
Like, if
Yeah,
you
smoke
can't,
is
you
absolutely
cannot take
shite.
pictures
No point
on
using it.
Either that or
construction
40
sites.
mics as well. That's another potential if we
I'm
fire
gonna
them
guess
across
that
and
you
then
can't take
use the smoke to
pictures,
get across
period.
and use that defensive position or their defensive
Oh yeah,
positions
and
against
also
them.
if you
Yeah,
no,
we've got
you can take
options.
pictures.
Has
If
anyone
you
got
take
any
a picture
questions
in
about
front
their
of
positions
Kim,
and forming up?
whatever his name is, you
Anyone got any questions
can
on the assault
necessarily
push through?
bow.
Roger. Brief you guys, you've got 60
You
Sierras,
can
call
take
them in,
pictures
ready.
of nice
Move
things.
out
Somebody
there.
heard of all that, yeah?
She be thirsty.
Right, maps.
Yeah.
Plan of attack is we are going to be moving up to the hill that I said originally with Foxtrot 5-2. They're going to be setting up a defensive position and we will be too. We will be getting
Judge
a
I1, this is
resupply at some point
1-0.
between now
Disregard
and
my
when we
last
get
about the 60
there.
hours briefing.
One.
Brief you guys within the next 5 mics as we're
Disregard
still
we're
waiting for that
getting,
resupply.
resupply now, so it's all dropping in at RV1, so we'll wait for it here. So within 5 minutes or so, we're going to be pushing off to the marker. When we get to that marker, we're going to be giving SBF for 1-1 and 1-2. We are obviously expecting contacts on the most southern side. The most southern 1-1-1-2 markers. Right up against that bridge on both sides of the bridge. Should they start taking any contact from that hill and that garrisoned location on the left side, we would then be brought down to assist and take out that garrisoned building with 1-1. What I'm potentially thinking of is, if it is the case where we get pulled down, I'm thinking of going into the grid square of or the southernmost side of grid square 241250, pushing across that left side and then down into that field of, well, the fucking forest that's south of it, meaning that we've got a good line of defense for, or a line of coverage, so I say, from trees and things to that camp. Once we've then cleared that camp out, if there is anyone, we would then be pushing across to the bridge and obviously crossing into the bridge. We are not sure how we're going to be approaching this yet, because it is defended on that other side as well, so we could potentially be on the SBF on our side and then the other two sections push across that way. Yeah.
Hello, Charge. I won this 1-0. Got a status of section ammo and equipment in AT. Out.
Where's Jumpy?
You wait. Any other questions?
No, he wants like a rundown on how much ammo we have.
1-1 Charlie, we have 3 times AT pieces. Over.
For what? For the Vic?
1-0. Roger.
Ammo
What's
for
your
everything.
overall
So what's
section
your
ammunition status? Over.
overall ammo for yourselves
1-1
and
Charlie,
for Victor as well?
green all. Over.
1-0. Roger.
Vic
Out to you.
has 5 times 1
Hello, 1-0 Bravo.
box.
How's up?
And yourself?
1-0. Send over.
For be advised, my
Section is ammo status is green. 4 times
Green
18
for my
pieces. Over.
rifle.
1-0. Roger. Out.
I have 180 piece.
1-3 Charlie. Send over.
Are you sitting on, sorry? Roger that. 1-3 Charlie, I am amber green for 2 members and green for the other 2 members. Over.
1-0. Roger that. Out.
So I don't particularly want to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure that helicopter has now stirred the hornet's nest.
Oh no.
Oh, I tell a lie, they're now coming north again.
So the 3 factors: speed, surprise, and violence of action. We just lost surprise.
That means we've lost all 3.
No, we could still have violence of action.
Well, yes, but in an actual military state, if you lose 1, you lose all 3.
Right. Speaking, it's hard.
True that.
So I wouldn't mind like 2 or 3 magazines for my rifle. If anybody who is gonna be resupplying could grab like 2 or 3 mags, that would be cool.
I'll give you a handful of mine.
Oh, do you have lots?
I've always got lots, mate.
Cool.
No, the tracers or other ones.
I'm getting from Underwood.
Why does everyone...
Get on my level.
Why does everyone fucking climb mountains and shit? How many have you actually got?
10. I got, no, yeah, 10.
Righto, I got 6 non-tracer, so...
Oh, you only got 6?
Well, I've also got 8 fucking tracer, but I always like to have a couple of tracer just to say, if I could give you some.
Give us 1 of each then.
There you go, I'll give you 2 of each, because I'm a nice guy.
1-0, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Where the fuck is my tourniquet
1-0,
gone?
send over.
I have
1-1
a
Charlie. Addendum to earlier statement.
Supply.
It turns out our ammo is a little bit more amber. Over.
That's 7. Yeah.
10, roger that. Out to you. Hello, Chai 1, this is 10. Ammo resupply has now arrived at the command Victor. If you have any personnel which require resupply, send them in now. Out.
Lancaster, if you want DMR ammo, feel free to head in and go grab it. And also bring your DMR along with you as well.
What about Levick?
Lovick, I will find out momentarily what's happening with him. Fuck it, we'll do 2x2 so then it's quicker for us.
Yeah.
Lovick, for the time being, keep eyes off to the southwest. Lundgren, keep eyes out off to the west and off to the northwest. Where the fuck are they?
Oh, yes. Trees.
Oh, south. Okay, get eyes out wherever you can. Didn't even see this. Is it not bacon flavoured?
No, it was cherry flavour. I asked it whether I was going to be able to fire the Star Streak tonight, and it said yes in the form of cherry.
I mean, mine's just not even flavoured, it's just lollipop flavoured.
What?
It's got no flavour, it's just lollipop.
Try sucking it again. You gotta stop sucking it and start sucking it, and you're getting your flavour every time.
Oh, there we go. I got lemon, so we're fucked.
You're welcome.
Rumour has it that
Go and play with
lemon
those balls as well.
playing the skin flute.
How do you so good at
I don't know what you're about. Allegedly.
Huh?
Can you teach me the way to get people to suck?
Yeah, you just hand out
Hello, Chai 1, this is 10. Can I have all 1 ICs on my position? Out.
I'm gonna try that. Like, get my fiance a lollipop and see what the result is.
FSG.
You need a blindfold. Get her to do taste tests.
What? Someone said. Oh shit! My entire section now resupplying. I thought it was just Petley and no, sorry, Pelly and
Just gonna gather everyone in for this.
Hello, 1-1 Chai, this is 10. I request your position, your presence on my position. Out.
I think she's behind you.
Stop it, Ron.
We're going out early.
Stop.
Hendrix, is that you? That's Gates.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was hearing Hendrix walk away. I was just like, why is he not coming here? Okay. Right, listen. So, due to the time, Peach and Gibbons have also brought up that would probably be a better idea to do this on Sunday. I've just asked Ancona about the prospect of that. He agrees. Please don't tell me that's another.
Hello, 10 is 1 Delta. Message over.
That was
10, send over.
1 Delta, I see 1 times enemy aircraft to the north of your position about, I don't know how many clicks away, over.
10, roger that. Out.
You need to come back here. Actually, yeah, you two back here. Come on, briefing.
Shit.
As soon as you've done the briefing, you can shoot it.
Quick, brief, quick.
Right, so here's the options then. So we can basically continue this on Sunday.
good.
And because I don't think we can actually get done what Incore intended for us to do here. So we've resupplied, we're in a good position. We just have the time stacked the fact it's a bloody Thursday. So Sunday.
Coming for resupply. Sorry.
Say again?
I was doing the section.
So yeah, I do believe we can definitely get this done and the future stuff as well done on the Sunday. What are the section IC's input here?
I
I'm
agree.
Okay with that.
I don't know what time it is, to be fair.
It's 10 o'clock.
I agree to hold it off until Sunday because it's going to be a lot more chaos, and I think it'll probably overlap into late 10, maybe 11 o'clock, which isn't fair on the guys.
Would it be ideal to move down to the positions now and then hold them positions, and then as soon as we get in, pretty much we can start?
In real life terms, I would agree with you because the enemy would be there, but because you still have to spawn them down, we don't want to be watching them spawn the stuff down, which would be a massive killjoy in the ball. We'll see if it would done. So we'll stay
It would
here.
also probably be a frame drop.
It's also
for
the case
anyone
of
watching it.
It's also the case of herringbone as well, or not herringbone, fucking.
I think
Harbour.
it was on fire when I saw
We'll call it here then. Unfortunately, we did a good assault on the beginning, but we didn't reorganize ourselves. So what we'll do, go off to you guys, tell them what's going on, get all the supplies outside the vehicle, call in once all of that is done, and then stand by for save.
Cool. I'm going to get my guys to complete up their resupplies.
Yeah, resupply as well.
Cool. Right, anyone that needs to resupply, go do so now. As it is 10 o'clock, we're going to be ending tonight, as this is going to be an attack that is probably going to take up at least another hour and a half, we reckon. So, yeah, get resupplied, get everything sorted. Obviously, the Gimpy for you, Lovek, is not going to be a thing unless it happens a different time later on. Who fucking knows? Otherwise, get yourself sorted and ready for the next stop so we can just kick it straight off.
Is there any chance I can get a bipod?
Wait one. Wait, do you not have one in the grip pod?
No, it's not. I just want a bipod.
If you got a machine gun, it's automatic.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's a grip pod. It's the same thing.
My immersion, it's not though.
It is. A grip pod has got the bipod bit in the bottom of it.
But it's not the same.
Well, fucking, you can't get a bipod for it.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. You can get a bipod for his bit of shit, but you can't.
Are you high?
You can get the foregrip, which has got the bipod in it, which is what you currently have.
Go look at anyone else's DMR.
No.
There's a bipod.
Oh, you mean the
DMR.
fucking, you mean the foregrip and then the bipod sitting in front of it?
Yeah.
No, fuck it. More practical to have the hand grip, the foregrip and the thingy. There.
Hello, 10 Bravo, this 12 Charlie, message over.
Lumpy,
Yeah.
can you ask command if I can have a bipod for
10,
my
send
DMR?
over.
Be advised,
Your
everyone's out of
DMR?
vehicles and supplies are
Yeah,
out of
please,
vehicles.
thank you.
10,
I'm not gonna do it
roger
overnight,
that,
for
good
fuck's sake.
job.
Where are
Just
you?
make sure the supplies are just ordered neatly
To
by
the south
vehicle.
of the Jackal.
Underwood, since you're with command, could you ask them?
No.
No. You, Lundy, I like you.
I'm not gonna go on radio to ask for a fucking bipod for you.
You just use your charm and go over to the center and be like, hey.
Run over there and go get ammo and then come back and say no.
That's long range, you know that, right?
Damn it.
I mean, yeah.
When I get my own section, I'm gonna get everyone a bipod.
Yeah, blackjack and hookers.
He's trying to get it, so run over there, grab some ammo, and then tell him no. Lundgren?
I'm not that evil.
Yeah, it's fair. Just so you know, just so you guys know, I was given a lollipop by Peach to find out how this evening
I think
went.
this is still the same net.
Just so you guys know, I got given by a lollipop by Peach, and the lollipop is like a fucking magic 8-ball. We got lemon, so I was expecting bad things to happen. So it's a good thing we're calling it here.
1-1 Charlie. Sorry, what? Wrong. 1-0. 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
10, send over.
1-1 Charlie. We are ready for save. Out.
Lemon is bad juju.
But it's good, lemon is good by that time.
No, it's terrible. 1-3 Charlie, all infantry told and ready for index, over.
10, roger that, out to you. Hello, Charlie 1, this is 10, stand by for safe, out.
Brace, brace, brace.
For that save, to be more specific.
Oh yeah, one question. Why no gym?
So you're not getting the Gimpy at the moment because if you get it now, we don't know what our members are going to be like later, and we may actually be assaulting. And the Gimpy is not an assaulting weapon; it is more of an SBF weapon. The reason you've not got it tonight is because obviously it was in a resupply that needed to come in. The resupply is now here, and obviously we're now ending the operation. And my game lagged a lot.
What's that last thing?
I said my game lagged, so I didn't hear any response.
You didn't get.
Cracking stuff.
Lovick.
Yes.
Insert sad Lovick noises.
Where?
Just so you know, flight are now landing, so we should be leaving momentarily, I believe.
I don't have an HDP, I have an HP. No. Actually, yeah. We could trade. Actually, no, don't do it. They're gonna save it any second, so don't mess it up. We can trade next stop. Right, do it quickly. Put it on the ground. Thanks.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. 1IC, be advised tonight, as we've only done a little bit of the intended mission, no AAR will be required for tonight specifically. What will happen is your AAR will be combined with next stop as well. All call signs acknowledge, over.
1 with Delta, denied, over.
1-1 Charlie acknowledged out.
1-2 acknowledges out.
I fucking heard it.
1-3 Charlie, Lundgren agrees. Out. I don't know if you're meant to be doing this one or not.
I've been recording it because I assumed I was doing it.
I fucking lost lost paying attention to who's meant to be doing AARs now. I don't even know who's meant to be doing the last one.
I'm doing the last one, I'm doing this one, I'm doing the next one.
You sure? I'm more than happy to take one.
If you want to do the one that we did Sunday, that would be fucking cool.
I'll do Sunday's one then if you do tonight's and next Sunday's, or the Sunday coming up.
Yes.
Righto. As I am off tomorrow, I may even write down a little bit of today's as well for you, so that, and then share it to you, so you can just continue editing it.
You're a lifesaver.
Ain't I just? Although I say that, it's probably going to be consistent of like maybe 5 things.
Yeah.
Arrive at location, do fuck all. Arrive back at RV1, do fuck all. Cross river, do fuck all.
Yeah. Where's that save coming?
Still believe we're waiting on flight.
Hello, Jar Jar 1. This is 10. Index.
Index, chaps.
Oh, did we save? Yeah, okay, good.
See you in the 1-3 channel.